Hello there, and welcome to Curtain Call. I'm Nettie Oliverio, and boy, do we have some great things coming up for October and early November to tell you about. Starting with, well, this may be telling my age, but I love Get Smart. And you're going to get to see it, produced by Del Monte High School. You guys are Maxwell Smart, Agent 99, and the wonderful creator of all of this. We have Paul Thomas and Nicole Rommel and Rod Hearn, who rides herd over probably some of the most talented young people in the state of Nevada.
I think so.
Del Monte High School really is, the drama department that you created is just magnificent.
Well, thank you. We're proud to be in our 4th year.
Yay.
It was a brand new school. It seems like just a few months ago that we opened, but at this point we have over 30 shows under our belt in that period of time.
Wow.
Including full-length plays and one-act plays. And Get Smart is our season opener this year.
I love that. I didn't even know there was a play of Get Smart, and of course, you know, all of us of a certain age remember it from TV, and what a great thing. And Paul, you look like Maxwell, and Nicole, you look like the perfect 99.
Oh, thank you.
Do you love doing the roles? Are they really wacky, or are you gonna kind of getting into them?
Yeah, we're just starting to get into them. Just finishing up memorizing lines.
Yeah. Oh, good. Are you totally off book?
Almost.
He's very close. He's very close.
And 99 is just, that looks like it's tailor-made for you. Barbara Felton and you are just, you're two peas in a pod. Do you love 99?
I do. This is my first time ever playing a role like her, a sassy young woman. I've always played moms, and I like to be her. I really do.
How fun.
Yeah.
And so you've got the shoe telephone, right? And there's the cone of silence. And what other gags are there that are fun you guys are doing?
There's some good hiding place things.
Oh,
you know, like the old locker at the bus station. So
Oh,
he
yeah.
takes his key and opens it up, and there's a secret agent inside who, knocks somebody out. There's a fair amount of hiding in garbage cans and
yes.
spying on
Yes.
people.
That's
Cigarette
required.
lighter.
A cigarette lighter that malfunctions a bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, how fun. And so now Get Smart will be performed at Del Monte High School?
It is performed November 1st through the 4th at 7 p.m. out at DeMonte Ranch, and we're finding now in our 4th year that more and more people across Reno and Sparks are familiar with where we are.
Yeah.
Because our audiences are slowly growing more and more, not only for our productions, but other productions that are held there as well.
That's a really nice theater that you have, too.
Thank you.
That's one of the benefits of being in a brand new school.
It sure is.
Yay.
Yeah, indeed.
So is he a hard taskmaster?
No, I think he's great. I've had him for like 4 years since my freshman year, and he was the one who introduced me to so many plays, and my love of theater grew through Mr. Haynes.
Oh, how nice. Oh, that's an A for sure.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. A plus.
And Paul, have you been doing this for a long time?
Yes. Not too long, I'd say maybe just a couple of years, but I really enjoyed it.
Oh, good.
Paul is brand new to us at DeMonte Ranch this
Oh,
year.
all right.
Yes.
Well, then Del Monte Ranch's gain is somebody else's loss someplace in theater, huh?
Yeah. Who knows, yeah.
Oh, well, gee, I'm sorry, but, that's the way it goes. Well, you couldn't have come to a better place for sure. Yeah. So, let's see, you've got about 3 more weeks now, am I right, before you actually have opening night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Try not to think about it.
Yeah. Who does costuming?
For this show, it's kind of a hodgepodge of different people, different volunteers.
Mm-hmm.
Some shows, depending on what we're doing, require one person to kind of steer the helm
Mm-hmm.
and oversee everything. Last year we did the musical Honk, which is a pretty big costume show.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody plays animals,
Yes.
and so it's quite a task. And we had one woman, Leslie Williamson, who was in charge of that, did a really great job. This one's a little bit easier because we can find things in thrift stores and stuff that will work just fine. We're keeping it back in a mid-60s look,
cool.
so that's a lot of fun for
Yeah.
the kids too.
Yeah, so your costumes get to be totally hip.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Well, right there, what else do you have? This is a great show, but I know you've got a whole season planned here.
We do. We have a lot of things planned. After Get Smart, we will work on, with the intermediate and advanced drama class, a version of Romeo and Juliet It's subtitled "Or the Old You Know I Really Love You, But My Father Really Hates You" blues. And it's a 1-hour adaptation written by somebody else that retains original Shakespeare language and then makes a bunch of cuts that are bridged by 3 really cool, hip narrators who comment on the action and how stupid Romeo and Juliet really are, and all the fighting and all of that. And it keeps all the fighting, of course, so we're looking forward to doing that. And then our musical, that will run February 28th through March 3rd. Our musical is Fiddler on the Roof this year, and that will open April 20th and runs for 2 weekends.
Great. So, how long do you guys usually rehearse when you cast, and then, like in a show like this, for instance?
This show, we held auditions the last week of August, actually just 4 days into the school year. We started in on it. And it performs opening November 1st. And then the musical, we're going to audition in December and learn music before we go away for the winter break, and then come back and hit it hard after that at the beginning of the new semester. Romeo and Juliet is going to come from a class production, so that's kind of a different timeline than everything else.
Well, gee, you don't have any spare moments, because with your regular schoolwork and then with rehearsing and learning your lines, like some of us always need to do. Yeah, there's no free lunch, is there? No free time. This is terrific. I'm so glad for you guys to be doing this. I'm excited that there is a Get Smart show.
It is. A lot of people don't know that the pilot was written by Mel Brooks, and once you know that, you think, okay, well then that kind of humor makes sense.
Yeah, it totally fits. Yeah, that's great. Well, I hope that other than folks affiliated with the school, you always get parents that come to see the show because they have to. But how neat for folks in our general township to come and see. High school theater to me is just one of the best places to come and really be entertained, because the excitement of folks performing and just the genuine talent that's out there in high schools is just remarkable. And I think people don't think about that sometimes, about how hard you guys work and what you create out of that. It's going to be a great show, I know.
Well, thank you.
And the dates again, Rod?
November 1st through the 4th at 7 p.m.
Terrific. All right. And they can call, someone can call the school?
Sure. Our box office is 334-7124.
Terrific. All right. And I know you're in the white pages.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much. It was great to have you here, Paul and Nicole and Rod.
Great. Thanks for having us.
And for Del Monte Ranch High School, you guys are about the best representatives they could possibly have.
We think so.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
And thank you for being here.